Hello, everyone. I'm here again, and I would like to share some tips on how to throw a low budgeted but extravagant birthday party for your child. Okay. I don't know if it's a good term or to use. Okay, but low budgeted. All right. But here's the thing. My son had a birthday party last year, December 1st. Okay, and I only spent around 5,000 pesos, more or less, probably, but I didn't spend more than 6,000 pesos. As I estimated it, yeah, probably only 5,000. And well, how did I do that? Okay, so first, always always focus on would how would the visitors or people would enjoy, the guests, how would they feel, the entertainment, uh, how are they gonna enjoy. Okay, but for the Filipinos, the most important thing in a birthday party is food. Okay, so spend more on food. So if you have 5,000 pesos, um, spend most of it on foods. Okay, so don't focus on other things like decorations. Okay, but we're going to tackle that part a little later. Well, for food, okay, um, maybe some of you already searched the internet, or one of the most popular sites i- um, in the Philippines for this matter is sulit.com. I also I also searched everything, okay, especially nearby this place and in Metro Manila, but to look for catering service, okay, but it didn't really help because I think the lowest or the cheapest catering service that you could find is 100 per head, and you're not even sure the how good or how tasty the foods are. Okay, maybe come on, what can you get or from that 100 pesos per head, right? Okay, so for birthday party, what I did was I gave my mom 3,000 pesos for the food. One of, one in at least one person in the family or one of the family members is a really good cook, or maybe two. Okay, so normally if we have birthday parties or very simple events, okay, Christmas Day, we normally eat together, and my mom and my aunt normally cooked for us. Okay, and if you have that people or somebody that could help you cook the food, you can hire them, or okay, they could cook for you for free. So you don't really need catering services. Okay, for the containers, like catering, I don't know what it calls, but the silver thing where you put the food. Okay, well, you don't really need to have those. Okay, maybe one of your aunts or some of your aunts have containers that they can use. Okay, it doesn't really need to be big as long as you fill them with food. So yeah, I think they had like three batches of food for that 3,000 pesos. And take note, I'm not really sure how many people came to the party, but probably there are around 80 people. But they didn't really come at the same time. Some came later, some earlier. Okay, and the candy corner. Uh, you know, others would say like, oh, candy corner, it's just, some sort of a decoration. And but no, it really helped the kids to, to mind their own business, I guess, because it could help you separate them from the adults. It avoids them to go to the buffet because it's their own buffet. So, they definitely know, they would know that from the start when they enter when they go there, they would know, this is our place. So I guess yeah, that really helps a lot. And for the candy corner, you don't really need to spend like thousands of pesos just for that, because I guess I only spent around 700 to 800 pesos, or maybe less than that, 600. I'm not really sure, but there. I bought Nerds, Willy Wonka Nerds. So gummy worms and mini cupcakes. Instead of cake or cupcakes, are you familiar with the mini cupcakes? I forgot the brand name. Okay, but the mini, you're gonna see it in the pictures later. Well, all the containers are not really ours. It's from my aunt. Yeah, it's from my aunt and uncles. The Yeah, I think to make your party a successful one, ask for help. Ask for help. Ask help from your relatives. Okay, like close relatives. And yeah, so we're done with food, and you just have to look at the pictures later to see what I'm talking about. For the tarpaulin, I spent only 250 for, I think it's 2 by 3. And I laid it out myself. Okay. uh well, you don't really need to spend 50 or 100 pesos for the labor or for the layout. If you can do it yourself, then why not, right? Of course, it's a children's party and you want to entertain the kids. Some people might also think to hire or rent a clown, magicians, but I don't think it's necessary because I find it really lame. You know, as an adult, you know that the children would definitely enjoy, you know, would definitely enjoy the magic tricks. But it, if you're a kid and you've been to lots of, if you've been to a lot of parties all your life, all your childhood life, I guess you would definitely know and expect the magic tricks. All right, already. So I think it's quite boring and lame. So and pricey. So what I did is we put the TV on the kids corner, um, and let them watch movies, kiddie movies like Cars, Despicable Me, Monster University. The movies that children would truly like, and it works. Yeah, it worked a lot. Like children really enjoyed it. Even adults, even adults were watching. So it's very surprising, and they're laughing together. I was also able to avoid kids fighting or running around. Okay, so I guess it's really good. So instead of hiring clowns, okay, or some entertainers, just find an alternative. Coloring materials to keep them entertained, okay, and it's pretty educational, okay. Well, kids are really shallow, they laugh and they are entertained by very simple things, okay, and they really love watching TV or movies, so they really appreciated it. And next, the chairs and tables, okay, don't if it's a children's party, okay, if it's a children's party, focus on children, okay? Adults would definitely understand. So focus on children. What I did, I just um, 5 sets of chairs, like 50 pesos per set. So one table, that 60 pesos already include it yeah, it already includes 4 chairs and one table. Okay, so I had like 5 sets of them. Okay, and additional payment if you want to have a tablecloth, right, on or not. So it doesn't really matter. But uh, in my case, I preferred it. I preferred to have a tablecloth on the tables because it's much, it looks presentable. All right, but it really depends on you, and especially if you're cost cutting, or if your money is really budgeted. So that maybe I spent around 250 to 270 for the chairs. Okay, and for the kids, all you have to do is to control how many people would come to your party. Invitations are unnecessary, especially if there's Facebook. Okay, I don't think it's necessary for first birthday, I guess, but for the second birthday, I don't think so. But even for first, it's unnecessary. All the people that you have in mind, and your party will be very successful if you invite like only closest friends and relatives, because they are the ones who are pretty much excited for the party. Okay, so the excitement that they feel before they come, okay, it's there, it stays there, and so they won't really see flaws in your birthday party, okay, because they are very close to you. So they're not really after the decorations and stuffs, but they're really after the essence of the birthday party. Okay, and okay, the chairs for adults, you don't really need. Yeah, I don't think you need it. If you have long tables, okay, if you have long tables at home, or even one long table at home, or one extra long table from your cousin or from your other family members, or your relatives, you can borrow them. All right, you can borrow them and just put it there. Like, I only had like 2 long tables, and then chairs, okay, like benches, long benches. Okay, if you're an adult, you don't really need to sit. You can eat anywhere. You can eat anywhere. Unlike kids, they cannot eat standing. They cannot eat just sitting without tables. So kids do really need it. Kids do need it, the tables and chairs. But for adults, they would understand. They would definitely understand. Like I said, invite only the closest people, in your crowd. All right, the closest people to you, because they won't mind. They won't really mind it. Okay, so I guess yeah. If you have more questions regarding, because I don't know if I had given you all the details, all right, but feel free to message me, or yeah, comment below, so I can answer your questions, or whatever it is in your mind. Okay, so yeah, I hope this video is very helpful, especially to the Filipino moms. Okay, um, we always want to have a very good birthday celebration for our daughters or for our sons, but we're always after the budget. All right, we're always very particular with the prices. I I was able to make I was able to make a very successful birthday party for my 2-year-old. So I guess, just for a very low price, for a very very low price. So I I guess you can do it too. All right. Thank you very much.